On October 10th, 6 Muslim extremists in Kampala, Uganda, shouted "Infidel" and the jihadist slogan, "God is greater," when they attacked a 27-year-old Christian street preacher named Robert Settimba as he was walking home from his evangelistic outreach, reports Morning Star News. A friend who wished to remain anonymous said, quote, "The Muslims started kicking and boxing him as others came beating him with sticks, as I watched from a distance, helpless. Some bystanders were shouting at me to disappear, or else the attackers will also beat me up. I then left my friend lying down," end quote. After he sought help from a nearby church, he and other Christians found Settimba unconscious and took him to a nearby hospital. His injuries included severe chest pain, bruising on his thigh, left hand, and shoulder, and swelling and inflammation on his left ankle. Providentially, he survived. Once he regained consciousness, Settimba talked to Morning Star News from his hospital bed. He said, quote, "In my mission outreach, many have turned to Christ, especially business young men and women, students, and some Muslim leaders. I did not know that it was hurting Muslims for me to speak about Christ and use the Quran while doing evangelization," end quote. Just like God used Joseph despite Satan's best attempt to silence him, so too God is using this Ugandan street preacher named Robert Settimba. Genesis 50 verse 20 says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives."